Built during the Depression of the late 1930s, Club Savile, as it was originally named, was a veritable smorgasbord of drinking and illegal gambling. High-stakes addicts like David O. Selznick and Harry Cohen lost their shirts here before the Vice Squad crashed the party in 1938.
Billy Wilkerson, owner of the Hollywood Reporter, took over Club Savile, gave it $1 million makeover, and renamed it Ciro's. After a private New Year's Eve party, Ciro's had its official grand opening on January 30th, 1940. Billy was business partners with notorious gangster Benjamin Bugsy Siegel. During these days, mobster Mickey Cohen was known to shake down the club several times a week for his boss Bugsy, even going so far as to carry out his unpleasant mob business in the basement of the club. Rumor has it, many a poor soul who couldn't pay ended up getting whacked right here in this building. To pursue creating the Flamingo Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, Billy Wilkerson sold Ciro's to restaurateur Herman Hoover in 1942. Anything goes was the motto at his new Ciro's. Hoover opened the doors to the public, and the stars just kept coming. It was the hot spot on the Strip until 1957. Ciro's became a rock and roll dance club and was the only major venue to make such a transition while keeping its original name. Disc jockey Art LeBeau bought the building. The Byrds got their start there in 1964. Sammy Shore and business partner Rudy DeLuca rented the original room of the building to create a comedy club. Sammy's wife, Mitzi Shore, named it the Comedy Store. As a result of their divorce settlement, Mitzi began operating the club in 1973, and she was able to buy the building in 1976. She immediately renovated and expanded the club to include the 450-seat main room you're sitting in and the belly room upstairs for more intimate cabaret shows. In 1981, parapsychologist Dr. Larry Muntz conducted the first informal investigation of the Comedy Store, searching for any paranormal activity.
As we know, that entities, if they are in a haunting situation, it doesn't matter if it's daytime, nighttime. Many people assume that at night that's the only time the ghosts come out at 3 a.m. That is not true. No. If a property is haunted, it's haunted. So that's the way it is.
I smell the air. It smells very medicinal to me.
Yes.
It feels like a lot of abortions were conducted up here. That's the feeling I get. And clairaudiently, I hear the wail of babies, many babies up here.
Yes.
So this is the kind of energy that I'm picking up here.
He's standing right behind Steve.
Okay, is this the tall guy? This is Anthony. Is he angry? Or is he just curious, like you said?
There's something that has to do with you. It's something that has to do with you.
Okay.
But I don't know what it is. But I guess he is curious. So, but he's standing right behind us, and see now, right behind Steve right now, it is pitch black. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, hold on. Ow. This guy was shot in the head.
Yeah, I would imagine they usually do it that way.
No, he was shot in the head when he was supposed to do a hit on somebody else.
Well, and they got him.
They got him, yeah.
Yeah, because they don't shoot to the side, they shoot from the back.
Oh.
There's a man here. It's a man.
Something very evil.
Not a good man. Not a good man.
I know, I'm okay.
He's, don't you dare do that to me.
I'm doing okay.
You want to say something to us? Can you talk to me?
Can you identify yourself?
Yeah, look at the electromagnetic energy. It's very high.
It's okay.
Well, I'm fine. I'm fine. Somebody's really angry with you guys and really pissed off with you there. You should have shut him up.
You know it
You
is?
should have shut him up.
Hey, it's Costello.
You
Yeah,
have
it's
no
Gus.
business letting them do that.
Costello.
You have no
Gus.
business letting them
But
do
Gus
that.
is not going to interfere. It's okay.
You
It's
have
just
no
past
business
information.
letting them do
This
that,
is-
though.
this is between
you
us.
don't understand. You just don't understand. You have no business telling them this. You have no business doing that. Who
We
is
walked
he?
over,
He's very
we walked
funny.
past.
Isn't he though? Isn't he though? Oh God, he makes us laugh so hard, but he likes to
Does he?
touch in places.
Yeah,
that
oh,
he
he's just
really
done right
has
across the leg.
no business very doing funny so. Guy.
When we first conducted the investigation here, we found that his name was Frank or Francis, and that he was nicknamed Gus. But during the investigation, Dana and Maria that were here, he started kind of touching them. So all of a sudden in the dark, they're like, whoa, what was that? You know, and Gus is one of the mafia hitmen.
Oh,
He had explained to us that he thought he was going to hell for what he did. And so he has remained here at Ciro's. And what's interesting to me is that he not only sees us as Ciro's, but also as a comedy store. So,
In 1997, Dr. Muntz, along with various team psychics, identified 5 resident spirits. Francis, nicknamed Gus, was a mafia hitman from the early Ciro's days. Anthony, another mafia hitman from the Ciro's days. Ellen, an older woman employed to conduct backstreet abortions during the Ciro's days up in our belly room. Sharon, a young woman who died during one of Ellen's abortion procedures. And Steve Lebetkin, a New York comedian who committed suicide by jumping off the roof of the Andaz Hotel right next door. By the end of 1997, the ISPR cleared, or crossed over, the resident entities of Ellen and Sharon. Gus and Anthony, however, remain as the Comedy Store's full-time spirits.